when you come in. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Let me know if you can hear the music. We got it playing kind of in the background.
If it's too distracting, we'll turn it down.
Yep. We're just gonna wing it tonight. We don't have anything planned. Well, we do a little bit, but Courtney has a little something planned, but I didn't plan anything. I put some more decorations up behind me. Yeah, it's been an eventful week at my work. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. That's my dream Christmas Eve. I want my name to show.
What? Okay, but I don't want to look like a floating
Alright.
head either.
Oh, I want to do that too.
No, we're not green screening floating heads.
No.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the floating heads. I was like, we're not green screening floating heads. Hello!
Hello, One of a Kind Vlogs. How are you, One of a Kind Vlogs?
Hi. I'm a little caffeined up. This is my second coffee. I went Christmas shopping with my best friend today. And she caffeined me up well.
Yeah, it's been an eventful work week. Work is what I do. No, I don't want that. That's dressage. I want Western. Okay, cool.
Brian! In the hood. What do you think of my hair color?
Our hood? My hood? You in my hood?
You're
I
not
forgot to
her.
ding. I know. Forgot to change my. Oh well. So yeah, this week's been crazy at work. I love it.
Thanks. I had a mental breakdown the other night and dyed my hair. It wasn't a mental breakdown. I mean, it kind of was.
She looks like Ariel, huh?
I look like Fat Little Mermaid. It's great.
So yeah, this week's crazy.
I know, brings out my whiteness. Thank you. I know. I'm very pale.
Hi Mark, how you doing?
Hi, Mark.
This is my daughter Courtney. Mark. So yeah, this week's been crazy at work. I had a new girl start Monday. She had to sit down for a little bit Monday night because no lights in there. That's all right.
It was over too far.
That's okay.
There.
Turn that light on. That gives it a little blue tint. Once. Now put it over where you can't see it. Is that no?
It's okay. No. No, I'm not. No, I'm not one of a kind. And even if I was, I'm not advertising it on here.
He retracted it.
Thank you. No, I'm still until further notice.
So yeah, she well, I'm not gonna say anything.
She's having a rough first week.
Yeah.
So we're gonna pray for her and hope that it gets better and
Yeah.
easier for her.
Yeah. I've never known somebody to start off a first week at a job like this is like, wow. And I guess I'm old school, but there's no way I would have. It's just things that she did, and there's no way I would have done that. And I don't think any of my girls would have done that either. I mean, stuff. Thanks, Brian. Thanks, One of a Kind. There's stuff that happens, but gosh, I don't know.
We always have a saying where I work that if they
You're doing the camera.
that if they call off or something happens in like their first 30 days, they're not gonna make it, and that's usually held pretty true.
Well, my manager's going to be there. She filled in a lot for this girl this week, and she's going to be there Monday and explain a couple things to her that the hiring manager didn't.
Thanks, I was gonna do it anyway. Hi, Riza!
We're twins. So, yeah, she's going to explain some stuff that our hiring manager didn't explain. And hope maybe she did, and she's telling us that she didn't because there's one big major thing that she didn't tell her. And our manager told the hiring manager that, this is how it goes, and she conveniently forgot or just didn't remember
or doesn't want to, because I mean I get it,
Yeah.
but it's a job, you have to.
And I told my manager, I said, if the hiring manager forgets, she needs a printout. Email her this, and that. Or
Yeah,
I'll
these are the
email her.
points for Lincoln.
Yeah, I'll email her and say, hey, this is what we do in Lincoln. We work 5 to 10, or 5 to 9 usually, but 5 to 10 if we have to. We work every other Saturday, or you work every other Saturday. You don't get paid for holidays or...
Oh, it's sunflowers.
Thanks.
It's sunflowers. And it says, stay wild. My sweatshirt matches it, but my sweatshirt's not
Hey,
green.
I got you that shirt, didn't I? Or did I buy it? I bought somebody a shirt that said stay
Probably
wild.
Clarissa.
I'm always buying her stuff. We got,
Me too, I love sunflowers.
I like sunflowers too. I like llamas.
Oh, I like llamas in sunflowers. If you ever find any of that stuff, you know where to send it. No, my sweatshirt's the same print. It's just white and it says stay
There
wild.
you go. You can barely see it, but there's my llamas. I like llama is my spirit animal.
Are you ordering any treats tonight, like milkshakes? No, Rizza, we're not ordering milkshakes.
That was like a traumatizing and...
I will never.
We're
I haven't
done with-
ordered steak and shake since that night. I'm done. No, I went shopping with my best friend today, and we hit up a lot of places, and she dragged me to the Asian market, which I'm okay with. So I have some Asian treats for us to try tonight. So later on, we'll.
I can get that. I know what.
I'll crack open some of this stuff and we'll try it.
Speaking of...
No, I have a tasty Irish cold brew coffee.
Don't do cold brew coffee. I don't do cold brew. Speaking of restaurants and screwing up, last week I ordered a sandwich from Domino's.
Oh.
And it took me an hour to get it. And they sent me an email. I was going to email them and say, or call the store and say, hey, that don't look right. You all screwed up on your order. It took me an hour to get the order. Maybe even more, maybe an hour and a half, because it tells you, like, and they text me also, tells you when you, it was email, it tells when I ordered it, like, it was 8 something, and I didn't get my food till after 9. It was, and it said, because I wanted a, like, specific time for them to deliver. I was at work, and what am I doing? My computer. I was,
Oh, did your computer die?
no, I said we could do it later.
Oh.
So, they sent me an email and said that delivery was unsatisfactory, da-da-da. Here's a voucher for a free pizza. And I'm like, okay, cool. So a couple nights later, I'm like, I'm kind of hungry. I want a pizza. So I used my free voucher for a pizza. And when I ordered that sandwich, I got another voucher with, like, if you order 5 pizzas, you get the 6th one free or something. Every pizza's like 10 points. Well, I reached my 60 points. So that was 2 free pizzas. So I used one of them on this pizza that I ordered Wednesday night. Yeah. And guess what? They messed up again. And they sent me an email and said that delivery wasn't satisfactory. Here's another. So I still have 2 free pizzas coming. And they're they're medium pizzas. So that's 8 slices of pizza, and it's 2 toppings, so whatever toppings you want.
That's like a $16 pizza right there.
Yep. Yeah. So Domino's here in town is batting 1,000. Yeah, pizza. No, I don't want to throw it away.
But not in their defense, but they're getting a new store, so I feel like they're trying to move stuff over to the new store, and they're a little unorganized at this point.
But still, that shouldn't have to do.
It shouldn't, Mom, but this is Lincoln.
I
And
know.
think of the people that work in Domino's and stuff like that, the teenagers that deliver.
Yeah, and every time I deliver, I have them to deliver at work.
Oops.
This is Christmas, not Halloween.
I don't care. I'm always a witch.
They always deliver to the building next door, because I've noticed GPS, because all the young kids that deliver, not all of them, but there's a lot of young kids that deliver, they use their GPS and it takes them to the building next door. And it's a completely different, I mean, it's the same street name, but it's not like it's our address is 100 and their address is 200. So it's not like it's, close, or I don't know how to explain it.
It's not gonna work.
But I guess it's Google. When they use GPS, they don't even recognize our building as a building. And it is, I mean, it's on Google Maps, because I've put it on my phone for my work. But anyway, so yeah, this one I put on because it has special delivery instructions, like, hey, I want it at the back door. I always put that at work, back door, employee entrance. It says employee only. And I usually say by the yellow fire hydrant or the dumpster. Uh-oh.
It's an advertisement.
And so, I don't know. So, one time I said, don't use GPS, follow the signs. And the signs to our building, of course, it's at night. And it makes it's really bright white, and it has the name of the building in black and arrows. I mean, you can't miss it. If you're following the signs, you can't miss the building. I mean, it's not like it's hidden or anything. And the name of the building is great big. It's lit up on the side of the building.
And we've had a Springfield clinic here for at least 5 or 6 years.
What is this? Oh, lives. Verify my life.
I also hit up a mystical market, which was interesting to say the least.
Mm-hmm.
Like crystals and little black cauldrons and stuff like that. And stuff I'm not into. But they had a very wonderful selection of dried herbs for my medicine ball teas, so.
What? Go ahead and show them some of your stuff, Courtney.
Oh, okay. So at the mystical store, I got some star anise. And I got some mugwort. And some elderflower seeds. And I got some marshmallow root. And this I only got because it was $1 and I didn't know about it, but it's dandelion leaves. And I was like, this is the only way I could get dandelion leaves during summer, but... Oh, severe drug interactions. Always consult your doctor. Apparently dandelion leaves can mess you up. But it's got little things on here too that say like what it's for. It's got magical use, which is not weird. Anyway, the medical use is it's a good coffee substitute, promotes liver health, reduces water weight, it'll make you pee. This one just says use in many holistic healing practices. This one just says use for medical and spiritual use.
Okay.
Yeah. This one says can be used to flavor meat soups and stews. Can amplify psychological visions. Mugwort's gonna make me trip? I didn't know that. I've used it before. Am I gonna see stuff?
It's like shrooms.
I'm scared now. I didn't know mugwort can make you see stuff.
See all that Harry Potter crap?
Can amplify psychological visions.
Wow.
Induces prophetic dreams. Okay. I'm scared now. And star anise is
This
rich.
is not my child.
I'm not. It's not mystical. Like it's a medicine tea. You put it all together. It's supposed to help your immune system. Like I don't want to trip. I just want to help my immune system. Anyway, this says star anise is rich in vitamin A and C, aids in cold, flu, and digestive yeast infections, and reduces bloating. Sis didn't need that. And also there was a salon in the back that they do your hair and your nails. So
What else do they do?
When they can't sell their cauldrons, they'll do your nails. I didn't get my nails done, but I did get some color protection red shampoo for my hair. And I thought this one was gonna smell good because it's kind of funky and it smells like chemicals, so I'm a little worried about that. But this one, I've used this before and it's good. So that's what I got at the Mystical Shop. Don't know if I'll be returning. Like I said, they had a wonderful selection of dried herbs, but I'm not into mugwort trips, so yeah. And then I had to go to the fancy Walmart, the Target, and I saw this little guy, and I want him for myself, but I feel like I can't have a T-Rex plushie and not give it to Henry, so this will have to go to Henry. But until Henry comes home, because he's currently with his dad, Mom's gonna enjoy Rexy. He's kind of cute though. And then we come to the piece de resistance. My best friend Char was looking for pork belly and she wanted some kind of mushroom, so we had to go to the Asian market for that. And I found jelly straws, this giant container for $5. Jelly straws! Yay! I also found every type of ramen you could think of. But these looked interesting. They're pho bowls. I love pho. This is a beef pho bowl. Pho. Whatever. Pho.
P-H-O.
Pho. But I know sometimes in the Asian it's the O is an ah, so is it fa or pho?
Fa.
Whatever it is. Anyway,
Fa.
it's mama pho. I got a beef flavor and a chicken flavor. And then I've seen these on TikTok and YouTube before, but this is Ready to Eat Hot Pot.
Oh, wait.
Oh, I'm sorry. Ready to Eat Hot Pot. It's all in Mandarin.
All the directions on the back aren't?
Well, there's English directions too, but I mean, like, and I didn't even notice when I bought this that it's tomato flavored, but that's okay. But this is an all-in-one, like, you add water to this. There's a ration heater in here, like an MRE, and it heats your soup up.
These are her favorite.
I hate Vienna sausages. But for the sake of this, I'm going to try it. But yeah, this is, like, all your stuff's in here.
Is that the...
No, the heater's right here. Little heater, your noodles. Just add water and it cooks everything in here. It's like an all-in-one. So I wanted to try it. I had to. So we'll try that. Except the directions are unclear of how long it needs to cook. It just says add the water, and it said it'll like smell like vapors, and it said cook until vapors stop, and I'm like, how long do the vapors stop? So yeah, that's gonna be an adventure.
She's gonna try it on her life tonight.
I am.
Craziness.
I'm actually get this started now since I don't know how long it needs to cook and just let it sit here and hang out.
Didn't you say like 10 minutes?
Yeah, I think the people that I've seen that have eaten them wait like 10 or 15 minutes, so I don't know. We might have to do this now. And it said fill water to line. There's no line in here.
Next week is Christmas Eve, everybody. It'll be the 24th, December 24th. And I'm still going to try to go live. I think I'm off the 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th. And I go back to work the 27th. So, is that right? Yeah.
Sounds right.
Yeah. So I'm going to have some time off. So I'm going to try to do some stuff. I always say I'm going to do, and then I don't. So, but I'm going to try. That's pretty. When I say I'm watching TV, we got YouTube on. We're in my craft room, and my daughter left this TV, and she said she didn't want it.
I mean, they're raw noodles, so.
And so my daughter, Courtney, fixed this, so that's where you're hearing the music. And don't hit me with a wet noodle.
It's not wet yet.
So we're playing Christmas music, and it's showing drone scenes and the real pretty country and snow, and they had horses and they had elk on there a while ago, and oh, now they have some loons. I love loons. What movie's that from? The Loons, Norman. On Golden Pond.
I've never seen on Golden Pond.
Oh,
I've seen the play, so I mean, I guess.
Oh, I'm a bad, bad mother. I don't want to smell it.
It doesn't smell bad. It just smells like tomato paste. I thought I was gonna.
Oh,
making
look
sure.
at the goats.
I was making sure it wasn't spicy because Courtney doesn't do spicy.
It smells spicy.
It doesn't smell spicy to me. It smells like tomato paste.
I have to. We have to watch On Golden Pond now.
Okay.
That's a classic.
I've seen the play.
No, the movie
I've never seen
with. I can't even think of his name. Fonda.
Henry Fonda.
Henry Fonda. Katharine Hepburn. Jane Fonda.
I'm not a big Hepburn fan.
Well,
What is this in?
Oh, bok choy.
That smells fishy. Smells like stuff you put in your aquarium.
Oh, where's the chopsticks? Sorry. Don't get that stuff all over my. Look, what's these called?
Lotus.
Lotus?
Yeah, it's a lotus plant.
Oh, the lotus plant. Oh, and then we have. Oh, that's more lotus. Then we have. Oh, I think it's seaweed.
Oh. I don't want the juice. I don't want the vegan sausage juice.
I'm just showing you what's in here. I guess we're gonna do another mukbang tonight. Or Courtney. I don't know if I'm gonna eat this. It just smells like. Oh, I'm using the wrong ends. Duh.
Good job, Ma.
What are you doing?
Dumping out the sausage water.
You want me to put these
Yeah, dump it in.
jambalaya in?
Jump it in. We're gonna do it. Oh god, those sweet sausages.
Woo! Holy cow, that's enough for 20 people. Why is that an Asian thing?
Like, why is Spain?
No, don't use those. Go get a knife.
Screw it.
Don't throw that stuff away in here.
I'll take your garbage out at the end of the night.
My craft room trash smelled like sushi. Let me me see that when you're done. Are you going to use all of it?
I don't know. I don't think I need to fill this thing up. And I don't need that much water in this bottom part.
Very interesting. Hi, Wolf. We're making a
Asian hot pot.
Asian hot pot. Courtney
A
went
self-containing Asian hot pot.
Courtney went to an Asian store today and she got a self-contained, and they're like MREs. I don't know. They got Vienna sausages in. It's about make meat.
I don't feel like getting hot, so okay, we're just gonna trust the process.
Where's the lid? Was that the hot water?
No, the hot water's right there. That's for the thaw.
Okay.
I didn't need hot water for this.
So I want to show you what we got at our church several years ago. They're really nice. It only holds, what, about 8 ounces or something. But they're really nice and heavy. Make a good weapon. Don't you try to carjack me, mister.
Yeah, see, this just says, like, bottled water. Like, you can make this on the go.
Don't you try to hijack me, mister.
But,
And this says, a spirit-filled, Bible-believing, praying church committed to living the greatest commandments and fulfilling the Great Commission. So that's cool. I don't know if you can see that. That's from our church. Really nice.
I feel this getting hot.
Did you read it or did you skim through the
No, I read the instructions. It just said to add water. It's supposed to be like an MRE. Oh, it's puffing up.
Yeah, just put it back in there. Wait for the process.
It doesn't give me a time limit. The directions are unclear. I'm gonna set a timer.
Don't set that on that.
It's on top of this.
Because my award's under there.
Oh, it's hissing.
Get it off my award.
Do you hear that? Oh, it's hot.
Get it off my award.
I'm getting it off your award.
Give me that.
Oh, my Lanta.
Well, hold that. Just push on that. You work for...
Can y'all hear that? It's like hissing.
And now boiling.
And now it's boiling.
God bless our soldiers that eat these every day out in the field. I mean, I'm sure they don't.
Alright, we're gonna set a 15-minute timer? 10-minute? It's already boiling though, so
10.
10 minute time. Not 2 hours and 10 minutes. 10. Okay. I guess while that goes to town, I can add hot water to these. Oh, these come with forks. I'm telling you, the Asian people are just... Look at the little... By the way, at the Asian market, they had everything. They had pre-made baby bottles. Like, glass bottles, nipple on top, and you, like, warmed up. I'm like, you know how nice it would have been to just run to the store and pick up a whole bottle when I was in need for Henry?
So we usually have the door closed here in my craft room, and we have it open tonight, and it's chilly. It's cold outside. I don't know what the temperature is, but...
It was only like 25 when I was coming back from spring.
It's cold. And it was snowing.
It was snowing pretty hard down there when we were leaving. Char was like, I hope I make it back.
She doesn't have a truck, does she?
Yeah, she does.
Okay.
She got a different truck. Well, it's because Luke's car is bye-bye, so they had to have a vehicle. So she went and bought a used truck for like $500. It's actually nice. Like one of those JD buy rider things right paid. $500 down, pay here, buy here, pay here. Yeah.
Now, where is she working?
She's not working right now, but she's about to get a job working security for Clinton Power Plant.
Is that hot?
I don't want to touch it, it'll be hot. I think it might be more water. I was going to take that and go get more water for this other one. Be right back.
Yeah, it was a, excuse me, hectic work week. But thank God made it through. Always do. I have an awesome manager. She's from Peoria. And she just recently became my manager. I had other bosses and manager from Springfield, Illinois. It's about the same distance, but they have like 20 plus buildings down in Springfield, and the managers down there, they have their hands full. And so she got Peoria, and she has like 10 to 12 buildings up there that she's over, plus she's over Lincoln, but there's only one building in Lincoln. But yeah, she has her hands full, and she was down here Monday, Tuesday, not Wednesday, and Thursday, Friday. So she's a busy woman. I wouldn't want her job, maybe her pay, but not her job. And I know with more, she's got a lot of responsibility. With more responsibility, you get more pay. So, yeah, just craziness. Me and Courtney and Caitlin, my oldest and youngest daughter, went Christmas shopping yesterday, and my youngest finished up hers, and she goes, "Oh, I just gotta get a few things for Henry." I don't think she had got anything for him yet, and she spent $150, and she got a few more other things. And Courtney spent $108, and I spent $24. I got 2 t-shirts, and what else did I get? 2 t-shirts, and what else did I get at Walmart yesterday? I got 2 t-shirts, and I think when that vapor quits, Courtney, is when it's done.
Well, it's still vaping, so.
2 t-shirts and
got Henry socks.
Henry socks. That's all I got. $24. And I was flinging my sack around, and I said, "I beat you two. I only spent $24. Now, that was Caitlin. That was everything she got Henry, right? She hadn't got him anything yet?
I don't know.
And she goes, "Oh, we're just going for a few things, Mom. I just have to get Henry stuff." She spent $150. And she got other stuff, too. Oh, she bought she bought some ribbon for me. So, and guess what? She said, my youngest daughter, Caitlin, she goes, "You gotta help me wrap these, Mom." And I'm like, "Okay, I'll show you."
Oh, she got him a pair of headphones for his new tablet.
Oh,
she
yeah.
ordered those.
Yeah.
Because she was telling me she didn't think they were going to fit. They were kind of big, and I was like,
They're cute. She said he picked them out.
Yeah, because I was going to get him a pair of headphones because a tablet drives me nuts.
Me too.
And she's like, no, I'll get it for him, so.
You want to eat all this, Courtney? Because I ain't going to eat it.
You're going to try it with me.
So, there's my elk. So she said, "Mom, you gotta help me wrap these." And I'm like, "Okay." Guess what? I didn't help her. I did them. And she goes, "Oh, I got your present." And I'm like, "Well, put it in a box and I'll wrap it." And she goes, "No, I'll just put it in a gift bag." You got gift bags, Mom? I don't know what she's going to do when she moves out on her own. And I guess she's going to cart everything over here or to my house where I live and say, "Mom, will you wrap my Christmas gifts?" And I was telling Courtney, one time I was all excited.
What?
I was all excited. I don't know if it was on YouTube or what. It said, "Oh, watch Martha Stewart wrap gifts, wrap
Oh, Wolf's in. Hi, Wolf.
Christmas
I didn't realize you were in
gifts."
here.
I'm like, okay, and might be. So I was all excited, and I started watching this video, and I'm like, really, Martha? That's how I wrap my presents. And my mom taught me how to wrap presents, so.
Okay, well, while this jazz is cooking, I want to try these jelly straws.
Watermelon?
Or cherry. No, I think it's cherry. Pineapple, green apple, grape. I'm gonna try one. Okay. There's a little open. I can't. Oh, because it's way down here.
Oh.
It's
not funny, Courtney.
It's squirted on her.
It's squirted. It's Jello.
The green apple, pretty good. Suck it out.
It's Jello.
Yeah. It's like those Mexican Jello shot thingies we had that one time.
They're better.
Yeah, those were kind of weird. But if anybody missed, I got this whole container at the Asian market, which is
That's good.
900 grams, 31.7 ounces, for $5. $4.99.
Courtney would have Henry would have a heyday with
That's
those.
kind of why I got the big one, so that he could have some when he got back.
Okay, try this one.
Go ahead. Ma's gonna try the grape. I had green apple, and this is strawberry or cherry or something. I can't get this.
It's the consistency of Jello. Softer than gummy worms, but kind of the consistency. It's Jello.
Okay, it was supposed to be strawberry.
Great.
Oh, not bad.
That's great.
It was okay. I still got like 35 seconds. The vapors have stopped on this, so maybe 10 minutes was just about right.
Tell them what you're doing again.
Oh, I went to the Asian market with my bestest friend in the whole world, and I got some like ramen bowls, but they're pho. If anybody knows what pho is, it's like Asian chicken noodle soup. Pho, whatever it is. But I got a chicken pho, and I got a beef pho, and then I've got Asian hot pot, and it's like a ration, like an MRE ration meal. It's all in one. There's a timer for that thing. So yeah, I wanted to try that one. I've seen people on YouTube and TikTok and stuff eat those, and that was really interesting. But I think I'm gonna start with the pho, because I kind of know what to expect with that. That's the last one I did. I'll try this one first.
Go ahead. They don't even smell good.
Yes, it does. Oh. Oh, it smells like pho. I just need some lime juice and a little bit of soy sauce.
I have.
Do you have soy sauce? I should have.
No, I threw those packets away that you
Oh.
left here.
Oh, from my.
Mm-hmm.
I also got some MSG, but we won't talk about that. I got like a 1.5-pound bag of MSG for like $3. Ishatakima.
I watched this one lady on YouTube. She does YouTube short. Maybe she does TikTok. I get mixed up with TikTok and Reels and Shorts. I think she does TikTok.
I should have bought a whole case of this.
And
This is good.
I don't know what she's. And when she says, Lisa, that she says sorry she's late, but she's doing Christmas shopping. Oh, that's okay.
We understand.
I'm gonna be live next week. I probably won't have anybody in, but we're gonna do it anyway. I think between my food making and we're having a low-key Christmas. We always do. Our family decided that years ago. We go all out for Thanksgiving. We have the big meal and we watch football. Well, this year we watched football. I couldn't believe it, but we watched football this year. Now, Christmas, we usually do the games. My brother-in-law, that one game, though, it was online. It was fun. I had to download the app on my, it wasn't online. I had to download an app, and it was like, I can't remember what it was called. And you, like, had to lie or make up lies. And I kept winning, and my brother-in-law said, "You're a good liar, Coley."
Anyway, that was the chicken pho we tried. I tried. It was pretty good. I mean, it's not like restaurant pho or anything like that, but I mean, for a ramen hot bowl, it's pretty good.
That's good.
And this is the beef one that I have. Isatakiman.
It's better than ramen.
This one could cook a little bit longer, but oh, that's good.
It's got caraway seeds or something in it. Is that Oriental? Caraway seed? Is that what it is, or is it something else?
It was a prepackaged thing, so I don't know what's all in it. I mean, it's not a restaurant pho, which is what I've had in the past. But it's, I mean, for like you know, it's like Japanese chicken noodle soup. So I mean, if you're sick and you're at home and you don't really want to do anything, just throw some hot water in it, let it sit for 4 minutes. It's pretty good.
What's that?
Beef.
Let me taste beef pho. How you do with chopsticks?
Chopsticks come with a hot box.
I know. Can we just use the chopsticks with the hot box, or can we use it with the pho?
Eat the pho with the chopstick. I don't care. Those are pretty good. She doesn't like the beef. Alright, now we open.
No. Chicken, yes. Beef, no. The noodles taste like plastic in the beef. Ugh.
I think it can
Not a
set
good beef.
a little bit longer.
Yeah, not a good beef flavor. Chicken's good.
This is hot! Woo!
How is Vienna sausage Asian?
How is Spam Hawaiian, Polynesian?
Oh, hot.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't like the smell of this.
Oh. Those Vienna sausages, no thank you. This is just... Is this water chestnut?
I don't know what it is, Mom.
It looks like uncooked potato.
And I don't know if this is bok choy. It's not seaweed, it's too rubbery.
It's like water... Is it watercress? They're real crunchy. My mom learned about it when she was on Weight Watchers in the 70s. And she fixed a dish and my dad said... My dad said, "Hun, I don't think these potatoes got done."
That's nasty.
I'll never forget that. This just tastes like undercooked potato with
No Vienna sausage. That's nasty.
I don't think you should have put that in there.
It said put ramen, vermicelli, sausage, vegetables into the inner box, one by one. Is that supposed to be your treat while you wait for this to cook?
Right.
No, thank you. If you like Vienna sausages, no hate. Not my choice.
Can you hear the music, everybody? Thanks for the thumbs up. Everybody come on in, enjoy yourselves, relax, watch us eat our bowls.
I don't think I've ever had lotus before.
If you haven't connected with each other, go over to each other's channels and become each other's members. We're all family here.
Very crunchy.
What's the noodles taste like?
It doesn't really have a flavor. It's just really crunchy and blah.
I know that's what those are too. It's like
I don't like the tomato sauce.
uncooked.
There's like no flavor to it.
Yeah. It's like a watered down ragu, like a watered down Chef Boyardee.
Yeah.
Let me have these.
Alright, you eat the chicken and I'll eat the beef. Fuck. I'm not eating this hot pot. This is a good idea. I get it for like on the go or like in the office. You can sit at your desk and do it. But that tastes horrible.
How much was that?
I don't know. Char bought it for me. I will buy these full bowls again though. I think I'm gonna call Char and we're gonna make a trip down there just to buy ramen.
Wolf, are you ready for Christmas? I'm not ready. I got all my gifts, but I haven't wrapped any yet. I barely decorated. You've seen the video of me and Henry decorating. That's the extent of my decorating. I think I might do some tomorrow. I don't know.
I know these pho balls were like $1.30 or $1.80 something. Like they were reasonably priced.
Look at that stove.
I don't remember how much the hot pot was. I know it was a little bit more expensive, but
I don't know. There's just something off about this. Maybe are these rice noodles?
mm-hmm.
Artificially chicken flavored, Vietnamese styled. Okay. And the rest is in instant rice noodles with artificial chicken. Maybe the artificial chicken flavor is, but it's artificial in ramen too, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's just the or the rice noodles throwing me off.
I don't know. I approve. I want to go back and buy some more of these.
I don't like the beef. Sorry. So, my plans for next week. Supposedly, I'm off Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So, I gotta ask my manager tomorrow, or Monday, for sure, because I see her again Monday. And so, I usually put it down the disposal with it's full of dishes. Just transfer them over. Anyway, so yeah. So Sunday, church, and then over to my sister's Christmas Day. My middle daughter wanted to do something Christmas Eve, but she got these they're called pho, P-H-O bowls, and she said they were really good from a Chinese restaurant or an Oriental restaurant, because on these it says Vietnamese. And
well, the place that I eat pho at is called Little Saigon, so
okay. So it's probably Vietnamese, and she got these. Her friend bought them for her at an Asian store, and they're okay. I'm like, these were better than before. I said they were better than ramen, but I don't. The rice noodles is throwing me off.
I like pho, and I mean, it's not restaurant pho like I would buy, but I mean, for at home, add hot water and go. They're pretty good. That hot pot, though, was. No. I can't even give that a rating. It was gross. But it wasn't. It had chopsticks and a moist towelette, and.
It was like an MRE. It had the little hot.
Yeah. And at first, when I put the water in, I was like, it's not heating up. It's not heating up. And then all of a sudden, it started bubbling and the steam started coming out.
10
like,
minutes,
oh.
it was ready.
Which I get the concept. Like, the videos that I've seen of it are, like, for people who work in, like, your office and stuff like that, or, like, on the go. I mean, I get the appeal of it so that you don't have to leave. But, it didn't taste good. And there were other flavors. And like I said, I picked that one up and didn't realize it was tomato flavored. I'm sure if I would have got just like a chicken or a beef or something, it would have probably tasted better because that tomato flavor is...
It tastes like watered down SpaghettiOs.
And the vegetables didn't... It's
Chef Boyardee. Watered down Chef Boyardee.
My lips are tingling from that whatever was in there. Yeah.
So, Sunday I'm going to my sister's, about 25 miles away. And then Sunday night...
That was for the hot... Ready to eat... hot pot meal? Shinhan hot pot meal? I don't know. And I guess I should have... There's a sausage on the front of it.
And then Sunday night, the girls are coming over to my place and we're having tacos and opening up our gifts Sunday night. So
without Henry, because he's with his dad.
Yeah, full day next Sunday. I'm thinking about foregoing church. We do have a Christmas Eve service, so I'm probably going to that. Oh, shoot.
We're going to go to Jingle Jam tomorrow?
For kids.
I'm going to help Amy decorate. She asked me, and I can't say no to Amy.
So our church has a Jingle Jam, and they advertise it for everybody, but I think it's geared towards like families with smaller kids. I'm sure Henry would enjoy it, but
they play games and stuff, and it's just not. If I'm going to go to a Christmas program, I want to go to a Christmas program, not a, you know. But
they do skits and stuff.
The girl that's decorating I work with, and she also works in the nursery, and she loves my son, and I love her. She's amazing. She asked me to help decorate, so I can't say no to her.
So, yeah, I'm thinking about, I just thought Christmas Eve services, we have two of them. It's at 3 and 9. I don't get off work till 9:30.
I thought you were off Christmas Eve.
Duh. I'm thinking New Year's Eve. I have to work.
I'm off New Year's Eve.
I don't know. I'm getting messed up. My weeks are running together. So I'll probably go to Christmas Eve service and forgo Christmas. Stop. I'll probably forego Christmas service because my sister will probably eat at noon. And want to be over there because church, and knowing Pastor Larry, church will go over Christmas. Well, maybe not. He's usually pretty good if it's a big Sunday to cut it short or whatever. But he's so excited that Christmas falls on a Sunday this year.
We have 5 people watching.
I know. Thanks for coming in, everybody. Say hi, please, when you come in.
What do y'all think about the red hair? I had a mini mental breakdown and cleaned my apartment and dyed my hair.
That's better than what I would have done. I would have stayed in bed and ate half a gallon of ice cream.
I couldn't bring myself to cry when Henry left this time, so I just had a mental breakdown and cleaned and dyed my hair.
You want to do some trivia?
You can.
We'll ask about 15 questions. Everybody get ready to type your answers in the chat. We'll go another, let's see. We'll go another 6 minutes and then we'll, because that'll be
6 o'clock.
Yeah, then we'll, what else did you want to show, Courtney? Oh, show the dinosaur again. I don't think Wolf's seen it.
I bought him for myself, but I know Henry will take him, so I might as well just say he's for Henry. Arr, arr, arr. He's a Rexy plushie. Because y'all know I'm a Jurassic Park nerd, so I couldn't pass up the Rexy.
And Henry loves dinosaurs, and I don't know. I don't know if I'm just amazed because he's 4 years old or proud because he's my grandson, and he says all these names. He says T-Rex, but he says Triceratops and Bronchiosaurus, and I can't even say him. I go, what kind is that? And then he'll say it again. What else? Stegosaurus, and he says all of them.
Hi, Dana!
Hi, Dana!
Dana! What do you think, Auntie Dana, what do you think of the hair? You weren't in here. Henry left on Thursday, and I had a mental breakdown and decided to clean my apartment and dye my hair. So, here we are. Fat little mermaid I am.
We're doing good. How are you?
I'm doing great. I had a really good day today.
Of course you spent with your best friend.
I never have a bad time with Char. And we haven't done anything since like April, like gone out and like done stuff together, so girl. I know, isn't it? It's cute. I make a good redhead. I have the redhead attitude.
I don't. I've had my hair that red, and I've had it like fire engine red. Not fire engine red, but
this was Vava Vivid Red is the name of it. And I didn't think it would be this red because I have dark brown hair, so I was like, okay, it'll be like a burgundy or something like that. And then when I started to rinse it out, I was like, wow, it's really red. It's really red. And then when I dried it, I was like, oh, I'm so red that I thought I should have dyed my eyebrows, but I didn't. I just filled them in reds because I feel like it has to all cohabitate together.
Sure, Dana, what we tried?
Oh, yeah. I went to the Asian market with my best friend, and she bought me some pho bowls.
Papa.
This was beef.
I didn't like the beef.
She didn't like the beef. This was chicken. And we had an Asian hot pot that I do not recommend. No. It was gross. It was like an MRE, it heated itself and everything, but it was tomato flavored and it had Vienna sausages in it. And 0 out of 10 would not try again. Maybe a different flavor. I might give a different flavor a try because everything is in Mandarin and I didn't realize it said this tomato on the side. So I guess maybe if I had been more observant. But it was not good. No.
It looks nothing like that picture right there.
No, I know. That looks so delicious and it does not look like that.
It doesn't even look like that.
Yeah, I would not.
That's like mushrooms and that's.
That looks like what
asparagus.
like a pimped out pho bowl would look like.
that's like salami.
I don't know what they were trying.
There, Courtney.
I know. I wasn't paying attention.
Includes flameless Russian heater.
No, it was a hot pot. It was all self-contained. Like your little soup bowl was in it, and it had a flameless ration heater. Yeah, I didn't throw it away. I just threw the soup away.
It was. She goes, it's not working. You put this little.
Oh, it's still so hot.
Put this little thing in the bottom of it, and then you add water. And Courtney goes, it's not working. About 2 seconds, 5 seconds later.
This is what it looks like. It's a pot. And that's your little flameless heater. Ooh, it's hot. It's still hot. You add water to it, and it puffs up, and you
You can hear.
And it was steaming. And
this is a little bowl that it cooks in.
And it was hot.
You could see the steam coming out of it.
And you could hear it boiling and bubbling and stuff.
So I said, God bless our soldiers that do those MREs.
I ate those when I did disaster relief. I don't recommend this flavor. I'm not going to knock it because there were like 5 other flavors I could have bought. This is just the first one I grabbed, and I should have been more observant, but I wasn't. I was excited when I saw these. But I don't do the tomato flavored. I would not recommend that. And if it comes with Vienna sausages, don't add it because that's nasty. I don't. Ugh.
I think
If you like Vienna sausages, more power to you. It's not my thing.
now that would be good with Dana's trying to watch her weight and trying to watch what she eats.
Yeah, I think I read that this whole thing was like 90 calories.
Yeah.
So it's a whole meal. It's soup and noodles and there's vegetables and stuff in it. So I recommend. These are 240 calories. But it's a whole meal. It's a soup, though.
It says steam will blow out of the heater hole. Wait until the steam no longer shoots out. Open the lid and serve.
But it doesn't give you a time limit. It's not like in 10 minutes when the steam is done.
It says right there. Wait until the steam no longer shoots out.
Yeah, I don't like Vienna sausages.
Please continue. Read paper inside for more information about storing and using the flameless ration heating bag. It's really pretty cool.
I had to go to an Asian market and get this stuff, Dana, so maybe next time I go, I'll buy a couple and send to you, hon.
Can you all hear our music? My middle daughter, this used to be her bedroom, and she left a 32-inch flat screen TV here.
Yeah.
She's got it hanging up by a string.
I will bring over that other mount that I have.
And yeah, but I don't know if I want to drill big old holes in the wall. But anyway, Courtney, I turned it on one time. I knew it worked, so she got YouTube on. So I'm so excited now, so I can sit at my craft table because it's right in front of me and watch videos and craft along with my gals if I want to.
We could have put our leg up there and watched ourselves on it.
Yep.
I also went to the mystical store, which was not, I didn't go for mystical purposes. I make medicine bomb tea because I'm a tea drinker, and I wanted some stuff that I knew I couldn't just go to the store and buy. So I went there because I read online that they have a great herbal selection, and they do, but little black cauldrons, and they have a hair salon, a hair and nail salon in the back. So
only Courtney and Char would do that.
We would go to a mystical shop with a salon.
Char's her best friend. Her name is Charlotte, but we call her Char.
And she informed me today that I did not realize that in January, it'll be 10 years we've been friends. And I was like, it's been 10 years?
I was gonna ask. Oh.
Because her and Luke's 9-year anniversary, and I knew her a year before her and Luke met, so
yeah.
Our 10-year...
Because her and Kevin were kind of...
We won't talk about Kevin.
They were just kind of best
Kevin's
friends.
one of our best friends, but he a hoe. he's a male equivalent of a hoe.
Speaking of friends, just real quick before you get into that, how long have me and J. Cruz been, Jasmine?
Just as long as me and Char, about 10 years, because you met her when we were in college.
I met her before.
Well, she was at the college. She was there a year before, so at least 10 years.
I'll have to ask her. Because she's... Okay, she was a student at the college, and she was in the dorm that I cleaned. And we just kind of hit it off. We started talking, and she was awesome. And she's my black daughter. And,
Her and I are the same age, aren't we? Or she's a year older than me?
She's a year older than you.
So
she was there before you went to college.
But only by a year.
Yeah. No?
Yeah.
Okay, anyway. Then she was like a student, what do they call them?
RA. Residential assistant.
No, they call them responsible adult. But then, anyway, then she moved back home by Chicago. So then we have a picture on Facebook. I'll have to look it up. And why is that doing that?
Mm-hmm. Connection issue.
So,
mine's not doing it. Oh yeah, it is.
It's not. Are we clear? Are we fuzzy? Are we fading out?
Are we blocking out on y'all?
So anyway, she went home, and then I think it was about a year later she came back, and she was like the main RA in the building. She was the adult, and she kind of had a rough time, and then she moved back. She moved back home to Chicago. Well, she moved actually to Indiana, and her and her mom kind of reconnected. She got closer to her mom, and then okay, thanks.
I don't know what that was.
So then a friend of ours promised her a bunch of stuff. So job opportunity and a
place to live,
a piece of their business, like a partnership, and that went south real quick. So Jasmine has been struggling the whole time. She's been down here not a year yet, has she? No, because it was just like in the spring when her and Andrea pulled up here. But anyway, now I talked to her last night, and she's going back home to Indiana because she's really struggling down here, and it was nothing that.
She also had some stuff. She fell and had an accident at work, and she couldn't.
A head injury, and now she can't be in bright lights, and she couldn't get workman's comp, and it's crazy.
It was just a crappy time for her down here, and we're gonna miss her.
Yeah, and she said we definitely get together before she goes back, and she wants to go back. She said she wants to be in her new place January, and I'm like, that's only a couple weeks off.
Yeah.
So I got to keep in touch with her so we can get together and do something before. I wish all the girls could get together, because she babysitted Caitlin and Clarissa one time, and they were just little.
Oh, they used to love hanging out with Jay.
Oh yeah, and they stayed all night with her that one night, and they did makeup, and she
did their hair, and
did
their
their nails. I can't. I can't remember.
I want to say it was like around Fort Wayne.
No, I thought it was like up by Chicago and over, kind of like. I don't know. I'll have to ask her, and I'll let you know, Dana.
Anyway, from the Mystical Hair Salon store, I got some red depositing shampoo and conditioner. It's supposed to help with my red hair, and it's supposed to keep it vivid. It deposits red in your red. I've never used the color depositing before, so we'll see how that works, but
I got that herbal essence supposed to.
I know, like, the sulfate-free helps with the hair, but this is, like, it's supposed to help keep red in your hair, so we'll
Ask
see.
Dana, she's a cosmetologist.
The girl in the shop told me that she, for a little while, this was discontinued somewhere else, that she can't get it anymore, and I'm like, well, I don't know if I'll be down here every couple weeks to buy shampoo from you, but like I said, it was Mystical Shop. But anyway, I got some marshmallow root.
Marshmallow
Root. These also have like what they're for, but some of these are just like, these are used for religious and cultural purposes, as well as medicinal and spiritual attachments to good spirits. I'm not about that.
I got attachment to a good spirit.
This is good for
Jesus Christ.
Marshmallow root is good for your immune system and your respiratory. It helps with pain management too, arthritis and stuff like that. What?
Marshmallow root.
That's
snake oil, Courtney.
It's not. Marshmallow is a legitimately thing. Anyway, star anise has got vitamin A and stuff in it. It's good for reduces bloating and digestive. So I got star anise and I got mugwort. Mugwort, sorry, not root, mugwort. I did not realize it's toxic in high amounts, which I knew that. But this first thing on here says amplify psychedelic visions. I didn't know you could trip on mugwort. But this is also good for anti-inflammatory. I bought this because it was cheap. It was $1 for a baggie. Dandelion leaves, which I didn't realize helps with like your liver health and your digestion and reduces water weight. So, yeah, that's what I said when I read that the first time. I was like, am I gonna trip? I've never tripped before because I've made mugwort tea before, or had mugwort and teas before. Popular flavors: meat, soup, stews, popular tea. I've had mugwort tea before. I haven't done dandelion before, but I feel like it's not gonna, I mean, I saw it promotes liver health, digestion, and reduces water weight. I figured it says a good substitute for coffee. I figured I'd throw it in. This is my medicine bomb tea.
It looks like wood pieces. Let me see the dandelion. Okay, finish, sorry.
And then I got the elder flower, which I'm gonna grind up and add too.
This is dandelion leaf.
This just said protects you from evil and summons healing and blessing spirits. Elder.
Did you read this?
Yeah. Mom, I told you it was a mystical store, so they had a bunch of mumbo jumbo on it, but I use it for the medicinal purposes, not the mystical summon spirits crap. It's good. It's botanical science. Elderberry is good for your immune system, so that's why I got these.
I thought that place that Michelle told us about was...
This was trippier. Like I said, I walked in and
What was that? That was like an all...
That was a health food store.
Yeah. Because I bought the... What was that? Kava Kava. She was telling me about that. Because I was having some anxiety at my former job. And...
I just put it into reusable tea bags and brew my little tea. Or I have a K-cup for my coffee pot, a reusable one, and I just add a little bit of this, a little bit of that, brew it off. I've already been sick. Like, I had some kind of head cold. I'm pretty sure I got the flu from work. We've had a COVID outbreak. Like, I've been taking my vitamin C, but this last little sickness has been kicking my butt. And then with Henry and his double ear infection and stuff, so it's not going to hurt to buck up on the bottle science.
Vitamin C.
Ooh, this smells good.
Vitamin C, zinc, and elderberry. That's what Holly told me to take, and it's been working for me.
Well, when the zombie apocalypse happens and you all need natural pain relief because they can't find nothing, you're going to want your mugwort from me. You're going to want me to make you some mugwort tea so you can trip out and forget that you have, you know, an arrow hole in your stomach or something, you know.
No.
Anyway.
I couldn't find like regular elderberry, like the pill form or whatever, so I had to get the gummies at Walmart, and I ran out, and I keep forgetting to get more, and I keep forgetting to take my vitamins.
I use elderberry. I've used elderberry
daily.
syrup before. With
Henry here, it's chaotic, and he's been really pretty good this week. He was really good Thursday, and Courtney goes, now take a nap with Nene, and he's been taking a nap. So.
I also got jelly straws, this whole big container for like $4 or $5.
It might as well be Jell-O straws. That's a consistency. Do that again. Squeeze it. Jelly straws, assorted. Contains no konjac. That's good. Oh, they're fat free?
Mm-hmm.
Shows it opening from the top.
That's what you do, you rip open the top.
It has it at the side, this has it at the top. It's only 20 calories per serving. And a serving is 1 pop, it says.
Well, I'm about to eat another pop. I haven't had a grape. Is there a grape in there?
Was that strawberry? Did you say that was strawberry?
Char got into these.
It's Jell-O.
Yeah, I know. She was eating them at the mall. Which, by the way, I braved the mall the week before Christmas to find my nephew a Christmas gift, and we didn't even find it at the mall. I had to go to a mall, a Walmart, and a Target before we found his Christmas gift. And my best friend owes me.
These are good until August.
I was fascinated by the Asian market. I was saying earlier how they had pre-made baby bottles. And I'm like, Char, we're living in the wrong country. All the stuff they had. They had coffee. They had coffee with milk and sugar already in a can. Just cracked it open. Yes, a pre-made, like, it was a glass bottle, it had a nipple and a little cap on it, and it was all sealed in plastic, and it had directions on it, and it said, you know, warm in a bottle warmer, or it said run under warm water. Pre-made, all on the shelves, pre-made baby bottle. I told Char, I was like, Char, if we lived, because it's in Springfield, it was like 30 minutes away from us, I was like, you know, if we lived closer, we'd Asian market every week buying our groceries, we wouldn't even go to a regular supermarket. They just had everything. I was like, Char, all the snack, like I said, there was an entire, like, this is a big store, like, market, and there was just an entire wall of ramen. That's where we got the pho at. They had every kind of ramen, little, big, medium-sized bags of rice, and just everything. So much fish, and they had live lobsters and crabs and that jackfruit. They had weird fruit. They had the banana fruit. They had,
They went there for the snacks only.
They had a bunch of Asian snacks too, like all the little, like the Pockies and all that kind of stuff. They had walls and walls of that stuff too. And fish sauce and the hoisin sauce and every kind of... Hoisin. I said hoisin sauce.
You said hoisin.
Hoisin. I'm white. Soy sauce by the gallons. Just sake. They had every kind of sake you could think of.
Thank you, sir.
They had bok choy and everything else. It was cool. I heard it smells terrible. I've heard it's a good, like, I've seen people make barbecue and stuff out of it, but I've heard it smells.
I think we've asked these questions already. I remember this first one.
We might have.
I need to put a little mark. We'll go to different ones. Who wants to do a little movie trivia?
Yeah, I can't.
I got 15 questions here.
We should do movie trivia.
Okay, at the movies. Dana wants to. In The Matrix, does Neo take a blue pill or a red pill?
I know this one. I don't think I've seen The Matrix.
I've never seen The Matrix.
Dana says blue pill.
It's a red.
He taking a red pill.
He taking a red pill. Oh. For what movie did Tom Hanks score his first Academy Award nomination? His first Academy Award nomination.
Forrest Gump?
Earlier. Great minds think alike, Courtney.
Forrest Gump was one of his early movies.
Earlier.
Are you talking like Money Pit? That kind of era? Like Splash? Turner Hooch? Big?
Big.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to say
Big,
that loud.
yep. Big. What flavor of Pop-Tart does Buddy the Elf use in his spaghetti in Elf? I don't like these Pop-Tarts.
Cookies and cream? S'more. Cookies and cream s'more?
Yeah, it says chocolate. I'll take that. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Now, don't get this, Courtney, because I know you know this. In what 1976 thriller does Robert De Niro famously say, "You talking to me?
Oh.
You talking to me?
I just watched this movie for
You
the first
talking to
time
me?
this year.
You talking to me?"
It was weird. No, not The Godfather. He's not in The Godfather, though he should be.
You talking to me?
That was Pacino in The Godfather.
Goodfellas.
He was in that one. You are correct, but no, it wasn't Goodfellas. Which, by the way, I reread that book again this week. It was good.
Yes.
Yes, Dana, Taxi Driver. That was a weird movie.
What Hollywood movie star plays himself in Zombieland? I know this one. I haven't even seen that movie.
Is it who I think it is? Let me see. You don't even know who I think it is. Oh, yeah.
I didn't think that's who it was. I thought it was.
That was my first thought, but then when I figured because he's in there too. Oh, Dana. I also got this for myself, but Henry's gonna steal it, so Henry gets a plushie Rexy.
It says pillow.
It does say pillow. Anyway. Jack Nicholson. No, it's not. Rexy says incorrect.
I'll give you a hint. It was.
I have big-headed little arms. Anyway, sorry. I'm a big child.
It's one of the original cast of Saturday Night Live.
He's a Ghostbuster. What? There's 4 of them.
Oh, Jesus. The next one's easy. Yes. Ding, 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 ding. You're correct, Data.
My future husband.
In Risky Business, what song did Tom Cruise famously lip sync to in his underwear? Hi, Jane. Love you too.
We love you, Jane.
Holy Spirit Firefall.
Jane, you're missing out on my fabulous flaming red hair. Yes! Who is it by, Dana? Old time rock and roll. Who sings it?
Hey, one of a kind, Brian.
Hey, Brian's back! Hi, Brian! Bob Seger.
Hey,
Hi,
Eric. Eric B.
It was Bob Seger, Dana.
And the Silver Bullet Band.
And the Silver Bullet Band.
But it just says Bob Seger. Okay. Who is the only actor to receive an Oscar nomination for acting in the Lord of the Rings movie?
Oh. I figure.
I need to copy this and paste it up here. I need to get...
It was not Elijah Wood. That would have been my first guess, too. Dobby's from Harry Potter. Not from Lord of the Rings. Dobby. Master has given Dobby a sock. Dobby is free, elf.
And it's forever... It doesn't say something about indebted.
I'm indebted to Mr. Potter. Master Potter. Lucius gives him a sock by accident and Dobby is free. But Lucius is really mean to him. Even though Lucius gives me daddy issues.
Whew. Orlando Bloom. Wolf, I thought you liked Lord of the Rings.
Orlando Bloom is so ugly. I can't.
Okay, Courtney, you want to tell them the answer? They're not getting it.
Sir Ian McKellen? Yes.
McKellen.
Sir Ian McKellen, who was knighted by our gracious Queen Elizabeth II.
Okay, number 8. What song plays over the open credits of Guardians of the Galaxy? See?
Mm-hmm. Got a mouthful of jelly straw.
Come and get your love.
Doom, 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 doom. Hey, hey, what's the matter with today? Hey.
For which 1964 musical blockbuster did Julie Andrews win an Academy Award for Best Actress?
I know this one.
Dave is dancing. 1964. That was 2 years before I was born. That was when my sister was born. 13 months. Shh. Nope. Was that before or after?
That was before. Walt. I don't know if I'm gonna give it away. I'll wait until someone answers and I'll tell this story.
Yes.
Yes! Walt saw The Sound of Music and his children liked it. That's how
Mary Poppins.
he went to Julie Andrews. But Julie Andrews said, no, I can't do Mary Poppins. I'm pregnant. And they had to wait 6 years, don't know why, before she accepted to do Mary Poppins. Mm-hmm.
What was that show we watched? Saving Mr. Banks.
Mm-hmm.
Is it Saving Mr. Banks?
Yes.
I can't remember what that was about. I didn't hear the question on the Lord of the Rings. I'm sorry. That's okay, Wolf.
Pay attention, brah.
Aaron Sorkin, won an Oscar for writing what 2010 drama about the creation of Facebook?
I know this one.
I never seen this movie. I want to see it though.
Meh.
Just because. I used to be.
Mark Zuckerberg. Give him a name.
I used to be. So intrigued with Facebook. I mean, every day I had to check and see what everybody was doing, and I had to post. And now I barely post on. Yeah, it was a social network. You were close.
Yeah. We'll give it to you. Now I have merit. Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim chim.
In the action thriller Speed, why is Sandra Bullock driver's license suspended? This is funny.
I don't know.
It's ironical.
I do know she won an award for that movie, and she said she didn't understand how she won an award for doing this. But anyway.
There were some good moments. No.
DUI. Ha! That is funny.
It's ironical.
It is ironical.
I'll give you a hint. What's the name of the movie?
I'm a little over caffeine now. I got a buzz.
Mm-hmm. Speeding, yes. She was speeding. Ooh, Courtney knows this one too. Which Alfred Hitchcock thriller is notorious for its shocking shower scene?
Ding, ding, ding.
Psycho.
Good movie. Really weird.
Number 13, three more. Two more after this. 3 of Jim Carrey's blockbusters, The Mask, Dumb and Dumber, and Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, were released in what year? Wow, I didn't know all those.
There's another one that came out that year too.
That was a big year for Mr. Carrey.
He said he didn't have a day off that entire year.
Nope.
Close.
Very close.
You were very close, Dana. Close-ish. Not quite. Warm. You're warm, Wolf.
Yes.
Yes, Dana.
1994, a year after Courtney was born.
Y'all, I'm gonna be 30 next year.
Oof. Somebody the other day was saying, oh, it was Billy's crafting cakes. She turned 40 and she was doing a video and she goes, if y'all hear something in the background, it's my 3-year-old. I'm like, oh, she's 40 and got a 3-year-old? And I'm like, wait a minute, Colleen. You were 40 and you had a 3-year-old. Let's see, 37, 38, 39, 40. Yep.
Oh, Dana, we're gonna be the same age. Yay.
Yeah, right, Dana.
We can celebrate our birthdays together, Dana. We can both be 30. Not that I want to be.
What was the first feature-length animated movie ever released?
Oh, I know.
Yes.
What?
My B-day is next month.
Yes, it is.
Anastasia.
Ah!
No.
A Woman After My Own Heart, but that movie came out in 97.
Little Burbank.
No.
Way back, Dana. Way back. Way back. Way back.
We're talking like World War One.
Yeah, in the 30s. I'll just say that. Was that?
That was before Oz,
Okay.
I think. Yeah.
Ask Siri or Google it. Just think like a classic Disney movie. Because that was the only animation company back then, right? Well,
That was their first.
yeah.
Yeah, it was before Oz.
Hi, Uncle Joe.
Hi, Joe! Yeah, it came out in 37.
Rita's faces are funny faces.
Hmm?
Yes, Dana, that's right. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. What year did it come out?
It came out in 1937.
1937. And The Wizard of Oz came out in 1939.
And Gone with the Wind.
Don't ask me why I remember that.
Gone with the Wind came out in 1939 too. They were competitors for the Oscars that year. And Wizard of Oz didn't win. Dana, out here grabbing the cradle. Uncle Joe, 23.
Right. Okay, last one. What is the name of the Quint's shark hunting boat in Jaws?
I've only seen Jaws once.
Would you like to see it again?
No, I would not. That's one of those movies that you don't need to watch multiple times. I don't need to watch multiple times.
Sorry.
That's the gist of the whole movie. I'm good.
Get out of the water!
He was in grade school. I was in high school. I was bringing him fruit snacks.
That's good.
You want the fruit snacks, little boy? You kind of cute.
Yes, Dana. Very good.
Sticking through the fence at recess.
Ooh, I want to do these.
I'm sorry, Dana.
What are we at? What time is it? We got 35 more minutes. Reset your timer for 25 more minutes. Would you guys rather do this or something else?
Come here, little boy.
Popeye. Would you rather have the ability to see 10 minutes into the future or 150 years into the future?
10 minutes. Think of like some of the disasters you could prevent with 10 minutes. I mean, 150, yes, but like 10 minutes you could really. I don't know, sometimes. Quick side note. I really, really like this book series called Outlander, and she's a time traveler, but it's like 1940s to like 1740s. Anyway, they have the whole predicament of like she knows when the like Revolutionary War and stuff happens is where they're at right now, and so she knows that the British and stuff are coming, and her husband's gonna have to take sides, and she doesn't want him to fight for the British because then they'll, you know.
What was it called?
Outlander.
Oh.
So yes, but they're in the predicament right now where like she knows the outcome of what's gonna happen, and her husband has to pick sides, but they own their British land. They were given a bunch of land by British, so I don't know, because she knows what could happen, but she also can't. I mean, she could alter it, but there's also consequences to altering what's gonna happen. So she was also a nurse in the First World War too. So I'm like, potentially she could, you know. But anyway, I don't know about that. The 10 minutes, I feel like you could, you know, stop yourself from dropping something or getting into a car wreck or something like that. But I don't think 150 just sounds like too much weight.
Yellow, Brandon, yellow.
Hi, Brandon. I'm a little coffee buzzed right now, sorry.
Would you rather have telekinesis, the ability to move things with your mind, or telepathy, the ability to read minds?
I want to read minds. I want to read minds. Moving stuff with my mind doesn't seem like that would help me.
You could move your car down the road if it.
Could I pick up one of my old people that has fallen and I wouldn't have to hurt myself? Just be like,
you can move stuff. Yeah, you can move stuff at work and freak out your coworkers.
Like when one of them doesn't want to get up, I could be like, all right.
I want that one.
Wrong you are. Lying to me you is.
Coffee I need. Kill you I will. Or kill you I will.
My BFF bought some Inaki mushrooms today and she just made some mushroom soup and she said it was fire. Made it too spicy though, but it was really good. Also used your MSG. That's fighting. That's fighting word. She used my MSG.
Would you rather team up with Wonder Woman or Captain Marvel?
Wonder Woman. Every time.
Wonder Woman.
Justice League? What? The original superheroes? Batman be my BFF. Or my baby daddy. Probably baby daddy.
Mm-hmm. Would you rather team up with Wonder Woman or Captain Marvel? Did I say that? Yeah.
I always wanted her bracelets.
You guys made fun of me that one time. Because I had my favorite bracelet on and I'm like, I feel like Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
I thought I was pretty cool.
Lasso of truth. Rope anybody be like, you lying?
I thought I was a pretty cool mom. Until my girls laughed at me.
That's what we're supposed to do. You're supposed to embarrass us and we're supposed to laugh at you. She could never embarrass me though because I have no shame.
I embarrassed Taurus and she goes, Mom, you're embarrassing me. And I'm like, that's my job.
Yeah, Clarissa and Caitlin got it. With me, she would be weird, and I'd be like, okay.
That's my mom. We got it.
I can't be embarrassed because I have no shame. Because if she's doing it, I probably already done it in public. I shamelessly handed the girl at Hot Topic one of these things, and I was like, smile, and stuck on a jelly straw. I don't know what she said because I walked away after that, but shamelessly.
She's like, that weird girl.
Who was the weird fat Ariel girl looking at Nightmare Before Christmas stuff in here and then handed me a jelly straw? I don't know if I made her day or creeped her out. Don't really care.
I think we did this one too. I remember these questions. And I just remember.
What's the next one?
Would you rather be forced to sing along or dance to every single song you hear?
Sing along. I'm too fat to dance.
I love to dance. I'll do both.
Some of them aren't meant to dance, but I'll sing. Oh my lord. Why did that gotta be cleared? And Joe got a shirt. I can't wait to get it. Cool.
I did that one already. These are bringing up old ones.
Oh, that one's. There's no good choice.
Have to choose one. I think I've did these before. I remember that one.
I like the nightlife, baby. Would you rather have fame or fortune? I would rather have fame. I have the personality for the spotlight.
Would you rather have fortune or fame?
Fame, I'm gonna live forever. I am never allowed to drink 2 coffees again. I'm getting on my own damn nerves. Too buzzed. Joe, you want a jelly straw? Do you want pineapple, green apple, strawberry, or grape? I'll mail it. What one do you want, Joe?
All of them.
You could have one of each.
They're like Jello in a straw.
Uncle Joe won a jelly straw. What you want? All right, Uncle Joe gets a strawberry jello straw. I'll get that in the mail on Monday.
Can you mail those?
I don't know.
I was thinking of the things they ask you. Lithium, liquid.
I mean, if Sylvester Stallone can mail $10,000 and a gun to New York, I can mail a jelly straw to India. TV show. Anyway.
What is it? Lithium? I know it says something about liquid. That really technically isn't a liquid. Yeah, I think I'd rather have fortune.
Oh, I just ate Joe's strawberry. Joe's straw.
We got more. Would you rather be able to would you rather only be able to go out during the day or only be able to go out at night?
No.
The night life, baby.
All the stuff happens at night.
Not. You get in trouble after midnight. You girls be home by midnight. There's nothing good that happens after midnight.
I beg to differ. Oh, that's hot.
Surprised it hasn't melted my table.
It's not that hot.
That's pretty cool though. You could, it's just sitting there for hours. Well,
It would still be warm.
let's go something else. Nobody else is playing this.
Do that one.
Would you rather smooch Chris Pratt, Chris Pine, Chris Evans, or Chris Hemsworth? I don't know Chris Pines or Evans or Hemsworth either.
Chris Evans is Captain America. Chris Pine is...
I'm going to say Chris Pratt because I don't know any of these other Chris's.
Chris Hemsworth is Thor.
He's okay, but Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt's a douche canoosh.
Chris Pratt.
Chris Evans, I don't know. I'm not really nice about it. He wouldn't... Oh yeah, I could look up Chris Pine for you.
All of them. Oh, Hemsworth, I know who he looks. I seen him on a talk show or something.
I mean, I guess Chris Pine is pretty... I don't know. I'm not attracted.
Who is it?
Chris Pine.
Well, I mean...
He played Captain Kirk on the new Star Trek reboot. He played Steve Travers in the DC Extended Universe Wonder Woman.
Okay, Brian, have a great time. And thanks for your support.
I'm trying to see what you might have seen him in. Oh, he was the love interest in Princess Diaries. I don't know. I don't find Chris
He's
Pine.
pretty boy. No. But wouldn't you say out of those four?
I would rather kiss Chris
Pratt.
Evans. He seems pretty nice, and
Let me see Chris Evans.
he would like
What?
caress my hair or something.
What would?
Captain America.
I don't know. What else?
Knives Out.
I said Chris Pratt because that's the only one I know. Because we just watched Jurassic World.
I
Other day.
don't know.
And
anything
Owen
else.
was riding his motorcycle, Mommy. Tell him the story.
Okay, so she watches Henry while I'm at work, and we were at home one night, and Henry always like gives me a rundown of his day or something. So I don't remember what I was doing, but he's like, "Mommy, Owen was riding his motorcycle today," and I was like, "Who is Owen?" "Mommy, Owen was riding his motorcycle today through the forest," and I was like, "Who was Owen, and why were you in the forest?" And they kept, "Mommy, Owen was riding his motorcycle."
Tell me what you told me. Who is Nene hanging around with?
Oh yeah, he was like, "Mommy, Owen was riding his motorcycle through the forest with Blue," and I was like, "Owen and Blue?" I was like, "Who is Nene hanging out with? She got some biker friends I don't know about?" And then I don't know, he said something else about the forest and something about the claws, or they were and I'm like, You're talking about Jurassic World. I forgot Owen from Jurassic World, and I was like, "Did you watch Jurassic World with Mimi?" Yeah, Mom. Oh, riding his motorcycle with, and I'm like, for a hot second, I thought Ma was hanging out with some weird bikers, and I was like, "Who does she have around you, child?" Owen and Blue sound like some biker names.
I told her I would have told her what I usually do.
Yeah, I should have, but I was just like, for a hot minute, I'm like, who is Nene hanging out with? Owen and Blue sound like some rough bikers. I don't know anything you would have seen him in, Mom. Like, it's a bunch of action stuff. Ant-Man. And, I mean, I don't know. From what I've seen about Chris Evans, I'm not attracted. He's not, but I feel like he would be nice. It'd be a good kiss with like some hair caresses and.
Yeah, I've done this because I remember labor under the hot sun or extreme cold. Would you rather have a personal maid or a personal chef?
Maid. I'll cook for myself every day of the week, but somebody else to sweep up that mess.
You roll those toilets. I do that at work.
Yeah.
Right? Dana? Yes.
I'm a cook, but you go ahead and do some dishes, honey. Yeah. Oh, all that laundry that's in there? Go ahead and get started on that, baby.
Yeah, I used to work at the college, and before I was in custodial work, I used to cook breakfast and lunch. And I got really used to making messes and putting almost all my dishes over to the dish room, and I call them kids. They're developmentally disabled, but they were, all of them were sweethearts. Most of them. There's a couple of them that were.
I miss them.
They're kind of mean, but that was just. But anyway, they did the pots and pans, and they did the student dishes and everything, and yeah, and sometimes they'd get behind, and we had carts there, and there was this one, she couldn't talk, and she did, and I learned a little sign language, and she bought my pans over, and she didn't know where they went, and she couldn't talk, and she could hear, but she went, and I go, thank you, and she goes, what? And I tried to learn a little bit. I mean, I knew a little bit of sign language, but she was so, and now I see her out, not very often, but was it here a while back? Was it at Walmart? And hi, Sally, and she was so happy to see me. She hasn't changed. In fact, they have these group homes here, and usually they make a trip, and all of them goes, and a lot of them that was at that one group home, they worked there. And this one, her name's Phyllis. She's kind of shy and timid. I go, hi, Phyllis. Hi. All of them were so sweet, and some people make fun of them. I'm like, really? What if that was your child, or what if that was your aunt or uncle or something?
They were all so sweet.
I was so mad because they made fun of them. Would you rather live in a drama-filled life in a mansion in a big city, or a peaceful life in the woods?
Cabin in the woods every day of the week. I don't like people. Leave me alone. I will live in my style. Give me books, coffee, and
internet. What if you didn't have to? What if you had to give up internet?
I'd be fine. Give me books, coffee, books, coffee, and give me my either movie collection or only let me watch Netflix. That's it. I'm happy.
No internet.
That's why I said only give me Netflix. Like, I couldn't connect to my phone or anything like that, but just I could watch Netflix and just sleep. I'd be happy. Or give me my DVD collection of all my key movies. I will live a peaceful life by myself in the woods. I don't like people.
I think I would too, because my cousin has taught me a little bit about survival. My dad has taught me a lot, and I've forgotten that. I need to get Law. He retired.
What do you do? No, he's a precious man.
Yeah, the small cabin, I can dig that because my dad taught me how to build a fire. Small cabin in the woods. I would love that.
I'd be fine.
In fact, one of my boys engaged to first like real serious adult relationship. That's what he wanted to build a cabin.
We're buffering.
We used to go out there, but we're not on there.
You're buffering on my phone.
Are we still connected, everybody? Are you
We're
still?
back now,
Okay.
but we were buffering for a minute.
All right. So yeah, he had all these big plans for this, but we had a great big ravine, and we'd have to build a bridge to.
Draw a bridge. Draw that stuff up. And...
It was beautiful how he had it picked out and how he had it in his mind, and he told me about it, and we showed his mom and his stepdad and his dad. His mom and dad were divorced, and when he finally and we parted ways and everything, we stayed friends and everything, and he finally bought a piece of land like 5 miles from. He must have sold that from that originally, because that it was just not feasible, because like he said, you'd have to build a bridge to get to the house, but it was a pretty piece of
I would build
property.
some drawbridge and just draw all that stuff up, and ain't nobody allowed out here.
All right, everybody, we're gonna say
Sayonara?
bye. I was gonna say that. Bye for tonight. Thank you, everybody, for coming. We love each and every one of you. Stay safe, stay blessed. Remember to smile, because I love you, but more importantly, God loves you. Merry Christmas, everybody. If I don't see you before, we will be back, hopefully, God willing, next Saturday night at 5 p.m. Eastern.
Maybe a little later.
3 p.m. Oh, yeah, we're going to do 6. We're going to do 6 p.m. Eastern next week. I'll keep posting that on my community tab and each of my videos. We're going to go 6 p.m. Central next Christmas Eve. Yep. We may not have anybody in the chat, but we're going to go live 7 p.m. Eastern.
We may only go live for like an hour, depending on our crowd, but we'll go live.
Yep. All right, everybody. We'll see ya next time. Love y'all. Bye.
Bye.